This was your first gig in Slovakia ever at Pohoda, right there, late at night. So how do you feel about it?
Well, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I want to come back. And it's very strange. I was actually quite worried because I kept saying it to Jens as well, like, you know, the tent will be empty. Like, nobody knows me. Like, how do they know to come along? And there was so many great bands playing, and people like Bat for Lashes and the Kooks were playing the same time I was playing. So I was quite nervous that nobody would be there. And then I got out on the stage, and by like the third song, it was jammed. And apparently there was, you know, people waiting outside to get in. And so it was absolutely wonderful, and the audience were just so warm and welcoming. So I want to come back. You alright, Lindsay? Yeah.
A subtle shift inside. A battle's won. The inside kill the outside, and I'm sorry if I let you think better of me, but you were holding on too tight, and maybe we'll fall, maybe we'll fly. It's out of our hands, it's out of our hands this time.
You played the Buzzcocks cover, if I remember well. So was it you kind of do it regularly, or was it just because of this kind of exciting
but, you know,
rock music?
But yeah,
festival?
because, you know, when you're playing a festival, I mean, I love folk music, you know, but at a festival you kind of want to just, you know, pick up the pace a bit, and I love that song anyway. So sometimes at festivals we dig that song out and play it, because it always works, and everybody, even if they don't know the Buzzcocks, they know that song. They're familiar with it.
Yeah. Now I was at your gig once several years ago at All Tomorrow's Parties, curated by Kevin Shields, by My Bloody Valentine, and it was kind of much softer, more kind of not so rock.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? It was like a Sunday. I think you played it Sunday at about 1 p.m.
I've done a few All Tomorrow's parties. Was this in New York, or was it?
No, this was
England?
in Minehead.
Oh.
Down in Minehead.
Yes.
With Buzzcocks actually played there that same year.
Yeah.
And the Horrors.
Yeah.
And My Bloody Valentine. 3 gigs in 3 evenings.
That's right. It was Sunday, and
it was very early afternoon.
Really early, and I think everybody's kind of hungover from the night before.
Just a sec. Yeah.
I think, most people were hungover from the night before, and it was just, we did a set that was just quite mellow, and Sunday, you know, fit for a Sunday afternoon. But there was no drummer.
No drummer. It was kind of softer, more silent, not so loud.
No, there was like a synth,
and
we had some drum loops, and
So it was unusual. You play more. Your gigs are more like the one we heard at Pohoda, with kind of.
Do you know, it's really split in two. It's kind of like I've split personalities, because I do play with the band. That's my band, and that's what I do. And then just for ease of travel as well, sometimes I just go out as a two-piece.
So as you will be tonight.
Tonight will be a two-piece.
The night's collapsing on us now. You'll feel better when you go. You didn't push me, little one. I jumped on my own, and I'm glad. As I release my grip, I'm picking up speed. No one will follow us here. Maybe we'll
and we'll work to some of the same songs, but they'll sound completely different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always amazed. Some people go, God, you know, I really prefer the acoustic version, or some people go, you know, I prefer the band version, and everybody's got very strong feelings about the matter.
So are you going to play any festivals this summer still?
God, what's left? No, there's one or two small festivals in Ireland, like arts festivals and stuff like that, that I'll be playing, but outside of Ireland, no, not this time around. But for the next album, we'll hopefully pick up the pace again. We're supposed to tour Germany early next year.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that will lead to some festivals in the summer then.
And when you're turning Germany, at least you should come to Vienna.
Yeah.
You can go to your concert there.
Absolutely.